This was the general last race.
They're off and racing. Lucy in the Sky gets away quickly along with Kellen. Also rushing up against the rail, that's Pineapple. Midnight Galaxy is in the mix as they head toward the 7, and it is Pineapple now assumes the lead. Pineapple, Midnight Galaxy, and Lucy in the Sky. These three are right in a virtual line. Just behind them, about 2 lengths or so, that is She's Adorable. Then comes Design Diva. Kellen follows. Behind Kellen, that's the General. Another 2 before we come to Never. 6 lengths before we come to The Love of God, and racing at the back of the field, that's Tequila Flight. They head towards the 4, and the war continues. Pineapple against the rail, right there too, just on the outside, that's Midnight Galaxy, 2 lengths away before we come to Lucy in the Sky. She's Adorable, tracks them in 4th. Then comes up Design Diva, right against the rail. Kellen now joined on the inside by the General, also coming on. That's Never. They're coming to the 2.5 furlong point, and it's still a war up front. These are going at it right against the rail now. Lucy in the Sky could have assumed the lead. In the middle, that's Pineapple. Out wide, that's Midnight Galaxy. They're at the top of the lane, and still 3 in a line. Still on the inside, Lucy in the Sky. Pineapple not quitting out in the middle. Also coming on widest of all, that's the General. It is Lucy in the Sky in front, coming to the furlong pole. Just the leader from Pineapple, the General running on too, and just behind them, that's Midnight Galaxy. Lucy in the Sky begins to get loose of these. It's Lucy in the Sky and Robert Hallidine. He'll have a second on the card, and it's a second for the champion trainer. Lucy in the Sky goes home to win by about 2 lengths. The General second. Then comes Pineapple. Midnight Galaxy. Kellen runs on for 5th.
And this is Big Pop, 3 races back.
They're off. Undeclared War and Ruby's Light break over on the far side. Big Pop and Rapido more toward the center. The rest out of it at the moment, as a Big Pop looks to have the overall lead. Rapida and Ruby's Light in pursuit. Undeclared War way over on the far side. Lord Espo is in behind horses and racing at the back of the field. That's Miss Cooper's Land as they come inside the last quarter. A Big Pop just on that lead. Rapida now launching a challenge, but it's Big Pop, a crack of the right-hand stick. Rapida continues to breathe down the neck of Big Pop as they're approaching the final furlong. Big Pop and Rapida in a battle royal. It is Big Pop. Rapida trying to get to him. Big Pop just the leader by a nose. Here is Rapida kicking in on the inside. They bob heads toward the line. It's close. Maybe Rapida over Big Pop, but close. Then Ruby's Light and Lord Espo.
This is Life is Life, last race. One of my 3 outsider for the day.
Seven furlongs, field in line. They're off. Rani Bangala gets a good start as they charge down the backstretch and head toward the 6. Burning Valor is on the outside, Milos right there. These two now hook up and battle as they go flashing past the 6. A Life is Life is right there too with Sunny T and Chippy. Rejected Roger racing down on the outside of horses. I Realize making ground. Provocativa and Rani Bangala race as a team. Money Monster in behind them. Great Wayne is next. And last of all, it's Sir John as they make their way about to exit the back stretch and arrive at the half-mile marker. Life is Life has that lead. Milos now charging up. Burning Valor still in view. Rejected Roger on the outside. Sunny T and Chippy is right there. These in a very tight grouping as they go flashing past the 3. Provocativa now needs to find 5 or more and is asked to reel the leaders in. Money Monster on the rail with I Realize. Just on the inside, that is Sir John. As they come thundering into the top of the lane, it's still wide open, and Milos in the white cap looks to have a narrow lead. Life is travelling in between horses. Sunny T and Chippy is over against the rail. These are the main contenders. Here is Provocativa on the far side in the blue cap trying to close up, but it is Sunny T and Chippy and Shane Ellis, the veteran. They've opened up a gap inside the final 16. It is Sunny T and Chippy running away from them in the sixth event. Sunny T and Chippy and Shane Ellis. He has a double. They win by maybe 7 or more. Life is second. Provocativa is third. Tight between Rally Bangala and Milos for fourth and fifth.
This is Tiger Amidat, last race. The first of my 3 bankers.
Ready for a start. They're off and racing. A Sweet Victory gets a good start. Superior rushing up right there to that Sky Rizzy. So Superior and Sky Rizzy share that lead. They're about 5 lengths or 6 lengths in front of Tiger Amidat. Then comes Sweet Victory and Crucial Alexia. They head toward the 6 furlong point on the course, and it is Sky Rizzy just on that lead. From right there to here comes Tiger Amidat. Very early today, and Tiger Amidat goes on right there in second. Right there in third, that's Superior. Racing in fourth, that's Crucial Alexia and Sweet Victory racing at the back. They pass the 5, and it is Sky Rizzy in front. Tiger Amidat relaxed in a second. Right there in third, and watching them, that is Superior. About 3 or 4 lengths before we come to Crucial Alexia, and another 6 before we come to Sweet Victory. They pass the 4, head toward the 3, and Tiger Amidat attacks Sky Rizzy. Tiger Amidat and Sky Rizzy coming to the 3. It's Tiger Amidat, Sky Rizzy. Tiger Amidat, just the leader. Shane Ellis looking all over the place. He's very confident. Tiger Amidat looks to have this one all won, but they still have 2 furlongs to go. It's Tiger Amidat right against the rail. That Sky Rizzy still there. Coming on the outside, that is Superior. Tiger Amidat in front. Superior trying to get to Tiger Amidat. Shane Ellis and Tiger Amidat rolling nicely. Coming to the furlong pole, it's Tiger Amidat still in front. And Tiger Amidat, I think this is all done. Shane Ellis, Tiger Amidat, Lawrence Fremantle, and for the newness, Tiger Amidat by about 7 lengths. Superior second, then comes Crucial Alexia, Sky Rizzy, and Sweet Victory back in fifth.
This is ZI last race. Is the second of my 3rd bankers.
They're off. Minus Heart of a Lion, who will be a scratch. Zedai the Grey races near to us. So Ganga Jamuna now beginning to tack toward the centre and drifting back again. As they sort themselves out, Schlesinger is racing over on the far side, tacking toward the middle of the track. So Ganga Jamuna showing speed along with Schlesinger and the Grey Zedai nearest to us. These are the 3 top contenders. April Spirit racing in behind them. Fiery Path is now coming with a run right against the near side stand fence. Matriarch racing over on the far side. It's so Ganga Jamuna running quickly. Schlesinger now applying some pressure just to the inside of that one. Zedai racing nearest to us along with Fiery Path, but they charge inside the final 16th. It is Sir Ganga Jamuna who has that lead under Tyrese Anderson. Zedai trying to cut into it but can't. So Ganga Jamuna wins it over Zedai. Then Fiery Path, Schlesinger, and on the far side in fifth, that's April Spirit.
Okay, the 6th race on the card for 3-year-old native bred fillies for champion trainer Jason DaCosta, who has a starter in number 8, Star Rover. A bold conquest out of Little Waps, Northern Fleet. This should be, you should win this race over True Blue, Anson, and Duchess. But True Blue with a visor on, Samantha Fletcher, this is a danger. and it's going to be a very close race. This is Macam last race, ridden by In-Car. Now, tomorrow will be ridden by Champion Jack, Radish Roman.
They're off. Fair start. Fearless Force just misses it, left at the back. Mac and Rome shows good speed, so too Warsaw down against the rail. These two battling for it. Prince Saman right there, a close-up third. Magnificent Force rushing up, and these four in a tight cluster. Allegiance watches them just about 4 lengths off that lead. Fearless Force now beginning to recover, and Riches to Rags races at the back. But they're all with a chance as they leave the half mile, and the split should increase. And Mac and Rome now moves away by a length. Warsaw right there running fast on the rail, and these two now eye to eye as they approach the 3. Magnificent Force needs to find 3 with Prince Saman. Allegiance needs to find maybe 6. Fearless Force is in behind a further 2 lengths back, and the trailing the field remains Riches to Rags as they come thundering into the top of the lane. Mac and Rome in the green silks just the leader. Warsaw down against the rail, but had to be switched as Mac and Rome dive down toward the fence, but they run toward the furlong pole. It is Mac and Rome in the green silks continuing to lead. Fearless Force now trying to close upon the rail. Allegiance is kicking in on the outside, but it is Mac and Rome with the advantage from Fearless Force and Allegiance. Mac and Rome beginning to tie up. Here is Fearless Force kicking in Mac and Rome, and Fearless Force just does it over Mac and Rome. Allegiance is third, close between Riches to Rags, Magnificent Force, and Prince Saman.
The 8th race on the card, the knotted Cayman Trophy. My selection here is Atomica, Barnaby, California Chrome, and Pack Play. But my selection is the filly Atomica. Here's our last race.
They're off. Perfect start. Pack Plays comes away with a narrow lead. Atomica now going in pursuit as they leave the 6. A break of some 2 lengths to Is That a Fact on the outside. Money Market racing just on the outside of on the rail. That's Wall Street Trader as they dash passing the 5. Pack Plays fleet of foot leads Atomica. The lead is 3 lengths. Atomica settled down in second. Is That a Fact a further 3 lengths back. Wall Street Trader runs the rail, and a Money Market becoming detached from the leaders as they make their way toward the final 7/16. Pack Plays attempting to go all the way. Atomica needs to find 4 or more. Is That a Fact a further length and a half back. Wall Street Trader has made some progress, and Money Market remains at the back of the field as Pack Plays about to come into the lane. The rider having a peep in his mirrors, and Pack Plays has taken a breather and comes into the lane full of running, a quarter of a mile to run. This is the Eileen Cliggott Memorial Trophy, a Grade 1 event, and it is Pack Plays out in front. Atomica swerving as if drunk on the rail toward the outside. Wall Street Trader now trying to close up, but Pack Plays continues to prove elusive. It is Pack Plays with a 4-length lead. Stablemate Wall Street Trader now coming in pursuit, but Pack Plays has flown the coop. Ismael Velasquez, and Pack Plays wins the Eileen Cliggott by maybe 4 or more. Atomica is finishing in 3rd. Is That a Fact is 4th. Wall Street Trader, of course, was 2nd.
The 9th race on the card, the Carlton Watson Champion Owner 2024. My selections are 3 Moneybox, 4 Electrod, 8 Xylophonic Steel, and 5 Joe Blaine. Here is Moneybox last race.
Field in line for the 3rd of 10, 6.5 furlongs. They're off. Perfect start almost. Toots on the outside gets a good break. Waterman John is flowing freely early as they go rushing past the 6, and these two now tied in a knot on the front end. Waterman John just beginning to separate himself now from Toots on the outside, a length and a half between them as they drive past the 5. Charming Sound, the favourite, the grey, now beginning to sneak closer. Jet Ski Girl hidden on the outside. Moneybox sandwich in between horses, clowning around the one on the rail. These 3 in a tight clump, and Blitz Strike left at the back. They've left the half mile and make their way now toward the 7/16th, and the Waterman John attempts to steal it. 3 lengths in front of the favourite Charming Sound, now asked to bubble to the boil as they go slipping past the 3. Toots has something in hand and could display it later on in the race. Money Box is back in 4, 6 lengths off that lead. Clowning Around races up next, joined now by Blitz Strike and Jet Ski Girl going nowhere at the back, but it is a Waterman John stepping off the rail. Charming Sound will get the run near to it. Money Box further back and scraping paint. They drive past the final 3/16th. It is a Waterman John driven to the max. Here now is Charming Sound launching an attack on the outside. They slip past the furlong pole. It is Waterman John out in front. Waterman John showing the way. Charming Sound now beginning to gain under devastating Dane Dawkins. It's a driving finish. Waterman John and Charming Sound. Dawkins gets there with Charming Sound just over Waterman John. Then Money Box Clowning Around. Blitz Strike is back in 5th.
The 10th and final, my selection here are Basilica, Mr. Mandate, Mother, and My Sunshine. And Basilica is an outsider for the day. And here is Basilica last race.
They're off for the first. Capture My Ship in the center is showing some good speed along with a Phoenix Risen. Near to us in the green silks, that's a JJ the Striker leading that group under the stand fence. As they sort themselves out, they've raced a furlong and a half and make their way toward us. JJ the Striker, a Phoenix Risen, these 2 matching strides. Capture My Ship not too far away to land a blow at this stage. On the far side, that Sniper Man in the green with the white sleeves. These are the main contenders as they come racing now inside the last quarter. JJ the Striker and a Phoenix Risen battling. Phoenix Risen now takes over from a JJ the Striker put to the stick. Capture My Ship races in the center. Sniper Man is there too. Basilica showing some speed, but it is all a Phoenix Risen, leaving the furlong pole with what now is a clear advantage. Phoenix Risen out in front and travelling powerfully inside the final 16th. It's Phoenix Risen and Paul Francis. They romp the first by maybe 6. Basilicus is second over Sniper Man. JJ the Striker is 4th. Capture My Ship is 5th.
Okay, racing fans, this is my selection for tomorrow, for Saturday's 10 race program. So see my selection for Sunday tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.